Series drivers are away drinking beer and eating hamburgers, or whatever NASCAR drivers do on their off time, the Indycars have headed to Charlotte Motor Speedway for Indycars at Charlotte. Setting the fastest lap in qualifying is Ryan Hunter-Reay. Alongside two, it's Joseph Newgarden and Helio Castroneves. In row 3, it's Scott Dixon, champion of, everything. And to 4, it's Marco Andretti and F1 veteran Max Chilton. And rounding out the 9-car field, it's Juan Pablo Montoya. Just a quick update. So on the graphics, I know it's going to say blank laps out of 10, but that's just because I recorded it, or I made the graphics originally when I thought we were going to do 10 laps instead of 8, and I was just too lazy to change them back. So, yeah. All right, then. And now the green flag flies at Charlotte. We're ready for 8 laps. Green flag is out. We're racing in the Charlotte Grand Prix. Ryan Hunter-Reay gets a good restart. He clears Joseph Newgarden and starts to build a gap. Helio Castroneves, with help from Max Chilton, goes around the outside of Will Power. Scott Dixon underneath him. Tony Kanaan uses a push to pass in turn 2. He'll gain 2 spots. Up front, Joseph Newgarden is side by side with Ryan Hunter-Reay for the race lead, and he'll take it down the back straightaway. Indycars go defensive. And we got a car around. Will Power is around. Safety cars deployed. We're going to go to commercial break. And as you can see, here's our replay. The camera cuts from Joseph Newgarden and Ryan Hunter-Reay battling for the race lead to Will Power going out to block Marco Andretti and getting turned into the wall. And if Andretti were to check up and try and avoid the situation, he would have been ran over from behind from Juan Pablo Montoya. Anyway, we're going to go back to green on lap 5 of 8 with 3 laps to go. Green flag is back out at Charlotte. 3 laps to go. Green flag. Good restart by Joseph Newgarden. Scott Dixon goes 3 wide. That puts Helio Castroneves out to dry. Scott Dixon continues to lead the... Not Scott Dixon. Joseph Newgarden continues to lead the way. Now Scott Dixon is going underneath Ryan Hunter-Reay for second. And oh my goodness, around goes Will Power! Scott Dixon up and over. Red flag is out. The leader had taken the white flag. Race is over. My goodness. And here's what started this. Will Power, a lap down car, was holding up Scott Dixon. He was having none of it. He turned him around and he started flipping over. Montoya did a full-on blowover. Meanwhile, Tony Kanaan and Max Chilton made contact, and Max Chilton slid up into Marco Andretti. Really a bad situation for anyone involved. This practically took out all of the field. Joseph Newgarden has declared the winner now. He's going to burn it down in celebration. Congratulations to Joseph Newgarden for winning at Charlotte, and I'll see you in the next video.